Alex Neil, a surreal night. You won the game, you did your job, but it wasn't enough. How has that left you feeling?
Yeah, we didn't do our job. If we'd done our job, we'd still be in the league. So we won the game tonight, but there was games where we needed to win before tonight, and ultimately we fell short.
We've just spoken to Russell Martin. He said that there have been apologies in both directions in the dressing room. You've said sorry to the players because you feel at times you've let them down. Why do you feel like that?
I just think that the buck will always stop with the manager. The manager's the guy that's in charge. So if you fell short, whether the players have, I think across the season for a start, I think there's been 4 issues this season for us that have ultimately got us in the situation we find ourselves. I think one's the fact that we've missed crucial chances at crucial times in games. I think the other's the fact we've made too many errors and cost ourselves goals. I think I've made some poor decisions on occasions. In hindsight, I would probably have done differently. And I think in the summer, in terms of recruitment and strengthening the squad, we didn't strengthen it to the point which it should have been strengthened. And I think when you combine all those 4 things, I think to survive at this level is going to be extremely difficult.
Despite all of that, despite your admission about maybe getting things wrong sometimes, you've just been applauded by the fans. Your name's been chanted. Not many managers get that on the day they've been relegated.
No, and that's probably the most humbling moment that I've ever had, and it makes it all the more difficult for me going round. It's easy for me to show my appreciation to them because they have supported me right throughout this season, but I feel as if I've sold them short. I don't feel as if I've done well enough for them, and that really disappoints me.
Simply with some of the decisions you've made tactically during games, is that what you're talking about?
No, I just think there's a whole host of things. I think maybe team selection at times. I think how we set up at times. I think there's a whole host of things that you can look back on. I think taking Alex Teddy off at Newcastle. I mean, just slight decisions, because I don't think any player goes into a game not wanting to perform. I don't go into the game not wanting to perform. But I think there's pivotal moments in games that players need to get right, managers need to get right, and maybe some of them I maybe haven't called right. Maybe some performances have been under par when they shouldn't be. Some decisions in terms of finishing haven't been good enough. Some decisions in terms of clearing your lines and defending your box properly haven't been good enough. And like I say, I think when you put all them together, it doesn't make for good reading.
The fans have showed their support tonight. We've had Ed Balls over the last couple of days saying he believes you're the man to lead Norwich City forward. Have you got the appetite to put right some of the wrongs from this season?
Yeah, I think at this moment in time, I'm not thinking about me, if I'm being honest. I'm thinking about the club. I think the club's bigger than any one person, whether it be the manager or anybody else. And I'm just gutted that under my management we've went for the Premier League into the Championship, and that's hard for me to accept, and I know obviously in recent weeks you could say it's been coming, but it still feels raw.